Hey guys and gals and others, welcome back to my YouTube channel and podcast review. We talk about movies, TV shows, and video games, and today's special video is a commercial hit movie called Diary of a Mad Black Woman, made and produced by Tyler Perry and Reuben Cannon. Now, personally, at first, I assumed that this was going to be another disaster, black, stereotypical film. But I had to give this one a chance, and I figured out that I was actually wrong. Diary of a Mad Black Woman is a woman named Helen who gets married to a lawyer named Charles. He announces to his wife Helen on their anniversary, which makes it even worse. He calls it out for a divorce and reveals his infidelity with the woman in having 2 different children on their anniversary while this is still happening, and kicks her out her own home. I mean, like, Jesus, can it get worse? Because it's horrible how devastating that is. So therefore, Helen moves in with her Aunt Medea, which I thought was ridiculous. I thought Medea was very ridiculous. And out of all the Tyler Perry films I think I've seen, I think this is like the best one that has, I think, a good moral story. But we'll get back to that. And starts healing mentally and emotionally through her divorce by starting to go back to church, healing through good surroundings, and getting a new job. Lastly, finding a boyfriend named Orlando later in the film. But all fails when Charles gets paralyzed and Helen has to take care of him. This causes all hell to break loose, and for her to do devious things like starve him, not bathe him, and drown him in a tub. Later on, get mentally back somehow and get back together with Orlando and live happily ever after. Now, I enjoyed this film. I liked how we got to see Helen's emotions and we got to see through her trials and errors. And I liked how we got to see her break the fourth wall with her character by showing us a stereotype of a black woman who's unstable, and showcase how Helen is beyond that and stronger and defeats the stereotype. But here's where my issue lies. At first, it showcases how she's a stereotype, but also it showcases how she's in positive surroundings, which makes it better. The issue comes back is after all the good she's done. This makes no sense, because what's the point of showcasing positivity and escaping a stereotype to get back later into the film? For example, Charles, when Charles is paralyzed, she gets back, and instead of trying to move on and reflect on her life, she revolts back and showcases the stereotype that once was an unstable black woman, which I thought was very much disappointing. And I felt the overall storyline was kind of all over the place, but it somewhat had some form of heartbreak, a betrayal on life, and showed how to heal as a person within yourself without any other vices or people. So I felt the storyline was okay, the acting was good, but overall it was somewhat backwards but forward, but backwards but forward. So overall, I give this film, I guess, a 7.8 out of 10. Okay acting, okay storyline, but it lacked in some storyline and plot holes. And Medea was somewhat annoying, I felt like, in this film. But that is it on the Alien review. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment what you want next.